Hey, how's it going, everybody? The other day I was filming a video on putting this tarp up and giving a little tour of the system, and I broke my internal pipe on the radial flow filter. So we're gonna go try and repair that today. So when I originally designed my radial flow filter, I was going to use a 10-inch piece of pipe, but I didn't want to pay close to $300 for a 10-foot piece of 10-inch diameter pipe. So I found a garbage can, a little waste liner. It's about 9.5 by about 14 long. And this time, instead of buying the white one, I bought the black one, and I'm hoping the black one kind of lasts longer in the light. You can see how brittle this is just from the UV exposure to being outside. So we're going to dump that one, and we're going to use this one. First thing we need to do is I got some rivets in here. We're going to try and drill those out. Let me see my... Typical project, nothing ever goes smooth, does it? That's good. Now, we're going to rivet these on top of the can. And we need to cut the bottom off of this thing. So we will just start a hole. forgot the cord. That's done. Get the cord out of our way. And clean up the tools, because if I don't do that now, they'll sit over here on this bench forever, and this bench gets a mess. Horizontal surface in the shop collects all kinds of crap, and you know it. All right, so we got some rivets. And those look a little short. Let's see, I got some longer ones over here. There we go. All right, let's see. Let's try those. No. Come on. There we go. go. All right. Clean up stuff a little bit here. And let's go back out, put it in. All right. We just need to set this in here. Kind of centered over the top like that. And it'll start doing its thing. I'm going to show you how this works here. Come on in. So basically what's happening here is there's a standpipe down there. Maybe you can see it. You can see the water bubbling up here from it. That's coming from the solids lifting overflows in the two fish tanks. And what happens is that comes up into this little small area and it bubbles up, and then the fish poop has to go somewhere, and it's not overflowing the top, so it's got to go back down. And then from the bottom of that over to here, you set up a flow where the water's coming in that standpipe, it's forced to go down, it comes up, and then it goes down this standpipe and drains through the filter box and into the sump pump. Well, as that water moves down, it's moving down at, a higher velocity than when it hits this area out here. So as that water comes up and wants to migrate back up into this larger area, the velocity slows down and it helps the poop settle out, because the poop's heavy and it just settles down to the bottom and it collects on that the bottom of the cone on this tank, and there's a valve down there, and I can turn the valve on and drain a little bit of water out and suck that poop out, about once a month or so. So it's a really efficient system. It's better than a swirl filter. A swirl filter tries to do the same thing, but it's really designed for handling heavier solids like sand and things like that. They're used in municipal drinking water to get sand out of your drinking water. And what that is the inlet coming in is coming in at a much higher velocity and it swirls around. And then it has up at the top, it has a standpipe to collect the water, but it's swirling around, and sand is really heavy. So that swirling motion causes the sand to swirl around to the outside of the tank and then drop to the bottom where the cone is. And that's how a swirl filter works. Well, they're great if you've got really heavy particles like sand, but when you're dealing with fish poop, which is delicate, a swirl filter basically just tears it into pieces and gets that poop everywhere in your system. It comes up, it drains out, it ends up all on your roots and coating the bottom of your grow bed, and just not a good deal. So a radial flow settler or any kind of settling tank is way better than a swirl filter. So just a little nugget of knowledge for you.